Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a good one here. It's Thursday. We got Thursday night football. We got the Rams versus 49ers. That'll be a good game, and I just can't wait. And I'm working here on getting this half bathroom into a full bathroom. We got all the plumbing rough ends done. Now we're ready to do the electrical rough ends for it, so we can try and get this thing together. And feeling good. Now, I've got something to say for those out there that talk about my quarterback, Dak Prescott. You guys can suck it. Go pound sand. Kiss my high yellow ass. Go to hell. Go to hell. Because you're full of shit. Because I'm sitting here, okay, they have so many different statistics and things that, you can prove anything and all. But here, and I don't know that this is truly a great statistic or not, okay? Because the statistic is pass blocking and true passing sets, okay? So that means you're lining up to look like a pass, okay? But probably half of the passing the Cowboys do may be out of play action. Maybe is out of play action, right? So yes, it's true in this state where you block this point out, it is probably true that segment is the way it is. So in true pass blocking sets, the Dallas Cowboys are ranked 31st. Not good. Not good at all. That's pretty bad, okay? Now, I don't know what the Eagles are in true pass blocking sets and things. But here's the thing. Let's take that statistic right there in true pass blocking sets, right? Cowboys are 31st, second worst. Let's take the Green Bay Packers, who, going through the first three games, were number one in scoring defense. And people said they have a great defense. We said that's a Super Bowl contending defense. Okay. So they're really good. And they added Micah Parsons, who they sit there and said had a 94 grade, which is almost perfect. A 94 grade, and that he had 9 pressures and played great. Okay? And you don't look at our offensive line that during that game was missing Cooper Beebe and Tyler Booker, okay? And then Tyler Guyton got a concussion, and he was gone. So you look at that and say, the Cowboys' offensive line was hurting. Not that they were necessarily a great offensive line when they were fully healthy, okay? So are we on the same page here? Are we on the same page? Okay, all right. Excuse me. Okay. So, explain to me how it is Dak Prescott, if he's a garbage-ass quarterback, that he can't read defenses. That's what people say, okay? He's not intelligent enough to play quarterback. Explain to me when he was missing his number one target in CeeDee Lamb, missing 3 offensive linemen, going against what was the number one scoring defense, how it is the Dallas Cowboys scored 40 points against the Green Bay Packers. Explain that to me if he's a garbage-ass quarterback who can't read defenses, going against the number one scoring defense minus his number one deep threat and 3 offensive linemen. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening, haters. Explain that to me. Now, sadly, we ain't got the defense to go along with this offense. Now, I do have a couple of ideas and suggestions of things that we could do, okay? I'm going to be sharing those with you as well, but I'm getting back over here, and I've got to try and fish 3 circuits upstairs. 3 circuits in a crawl space in a basically a box out down 2 floors. And so I think what I'm going to try and do is use a window weight, because I got a couple of window weights that are real heavy, and some rope and drop it down there, because I'm afraid my fish tape is going to get stuck trying to get down there, that I'll never be able to fish it down. But it's between, this is what's crazy. This little chase has got a piece of ductwork in about 8 by 8. It's got a 3-inch sewer line, and it's got 2 copper lines. And I got an opening about this big that I need to get these circuits upstairs in. So I'm going to see if I can do that. So I want to get, if I can do that, then I feel good about today. But I want to understand how it is people will say, trade Dak, get rid of Dak because Dak sucks, and think that, Arch Manning right now, that trade Dak and draft Arch Manning. I don't know that I've ever seen them try so hard to force greatness, the idea of a person being great, on a guy who hasn't really done anything. I'm just trying to understand this because, he's up and down, mostly down it seems. Only time he seems like he's up is when he's playing against inferior competition. I'm just looking. Like I said, I don't watch college football enough to know, and I haven't seen what he's done this past week or so. But it seems like everything he does, oh my God, he's so great and stuff, right? That they're trying to pump that guy up. But my Cowboys, they need to stop wasting great quarterback play by not having a team around him. The Cowboys should recognize that, look, we don't have to be the #1 defense to make a run right now. We don't need the #1, but we definitely got to do better than 30 or 31st or 32nd. We got to do better than that. We can get this defense somewhere around 15. Bro, you got a chance. You got a real chance. With the quarterback who's playing the way he is, and Javonte Williams, you're not. Here's the thing that we don't seem to understand is, shit's not guaranteed. Shit's not guaranteed. Saquon Barkley last year had a magical season, 2,000 yards. It looked easy. Every time he touched the ball, he's going to the house. There's no guarantee, because you look at this year, right now, he's averaging 3.1 yards a carry. There's no guarantee from one year to the next that what you did last year is going to replicate. You have good seasons and bad ones. And right now, Dak Prescott, coming back from major injuries, has always been good. There's no guarantee that he's going to be healthy next year or be good next year. That's why you got to take advantage of this stuff now. All right, people. Peace.